Hello, hello, hello. Hi, and welcome, 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 welcome to, 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 to another video by me, Awkward Divi. Hi, one for you. As you can see, I'm already struggling. I don't know why I'm so bad with these soft-spoken videos where there's talking in the background. I think that's outside. So yeah, before I start my usual soft-spoken rant, I want to let you know that I will not remove background sounds today, so unless it's like really loud, I'm gonna keep the cars in and the little crackles and the sounds of me moving around because I'm bad at standing still. Well, not just bad, I just can't do it. So if you don't really, if you can't stand background sounds, then just hop in. You might want to skip this one, but that's okay. I'm not mad at you. I would never be. So back to my soft-spoken rant. I don't know why I'm so bad at this. I'm trying. I'm really trying today. I even did warming up my voice for the soft spoken before this. But it didn't help. I still struggle so much with the intro. Hello. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. And I just feel more comfortable with whispering. Probably because I enjoy it more, myself. So I probably have a better feeling. Not really better, because it's subjective, but I probably feel like having a better understanding of how I want it to sound. And right now, I do hear my voice, but it sounds so weird. It sounds so weird. When I'm whispering, it's not like that. Anyways, I could never fall asleep to a soft-spoken video, so I don't really know what I'm doing here. But there are a lot of people that kind of like these, and it's not that I don't want to do them. It's just that I don't know how to do them, and I feel a little bit awkward, so they're very rare, like a shiny Pokemon. But yeah, I also got a lot of requests for a pure talking one without sounds. So that's why we're here today. And even though I don't really know how to fall asleep to these, I'm still gonna try to talk you to sleep. I don't even know if that makes sense, to be honest. But I can see people needing something to focus on while trying to sleep. I hope you can't hear my neighbors. still awake. And I have that sometimes. Actually, I might be lying. I just realized there's like this podcast episode that I listen to every now and then, where it's just two people talking regularly. And I can fall asleep to that every time. So it's like one of my secret weapons when my brain just won't shut up. So I pull out the Joker card of the podcast episode where I fall asleep to. So I kind of guess I do get it, that you just need somebody to talk, so you can focus on that and not on your own thoughts. But I don't really know for ASMR. Sorry. I really wish I could do this better. There are some ASMR artists that I actually really enjoy when they do soft spoken. I'm not gonna say the names, not because I don't want to share, but because I'm bad with names and I don't want to butcher their names. I think the only one I'm comfortable saying, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not getting it wrong, is Chloe. But aside from Chloe, I don't want to mess up the name, so I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for being awkward. I don't know why. I'm one of these people that always laugh when they're awkward or feeling weird. Awkward. It's kind of a good ASMR word though. Awkward. So I'm sorry about that. That's why I laugh. I can't pronounce that. I'm German. I don't know how to pronounce that. There are some words I really struggle with pronouncing. And funny enough, it's like not the classic German struggles with the TH. That's not really a problem for me. However, laugh, cough. I don't know how to say that. And I always pretend I do. But inside I'm screaming for help. Because I don't know how to pronounce it. And I'm sorry for like looking down in a way. It's not because I don't wanna look at you. I'm just feeling awkward. Oh my god. If I wouldn't have so much makeup on, I would be in German. I don't know, do you say that in English? Why am I whispering? Stop whispering. In German we say as red as a tomato when you're like blushing. And I think that below all my makeup, that doesn't look like much makeup, but it's a lot. I'm really red, I think. I'm sweating. It also looks like I have a shadow here that looks like this eye is different than the other one, but it's not, I swear. Why am I whispering again? I'm so sorry. This is not the most sleep-inducing video. Now I wonder if I can even upload it. guess I will just upload it and hope for the best that you don't hate me, because the title is promising something that I cannot really deliver. But maybe makes you laugh. That would be good. That's no sleeping though. It's not talking you to sleep, talking you to smile. Hopefully. Anyways, I actually wanted to ask you something, and I wanted to do that at the beginning because I had a feeling that a lot of people would not watch until the end. So it's also kind of normal for ASMR videos, you know, because you fall asleep. Anyways, so I have a question that I wanted to ask for, like, to the people specifically that don't like fluffy mic sounds, you know, the swooshing, stormy sounds that we have a lot. I wanted to ask you, what other triggers do you like the whispering and soft spoken with? Because when planning on filming this video, I was thinking what I could do in addition to that, and I realized I have no idea because I don't watch soft spoken videos a lot. So I would really appreciate if you could give me some insights into your trigger preferences for soft spoken, because it's really difficult for me to be just standing here and doing nothing. I can't stand still. I need to do something, so usually ASMR is nice to do. But when I'm just standing here and just talking, it's like in real life. I would usually start gesturing a lot, which I try to not do right now. I always feel like the focus a bit off, but I'm not sure. But also my eyesight is really bad, so it's hard for me to tell. If you don't know, I'm wearing contact lenses. I got like -8, so I'm pretty much blind without them. Not blind, I can see colors and blurred shapes, blurred colors, blobs. That's what I see when I don't wear contacts or glasses. I have glasses. There are some videos with me wearing my glasses. The reason why I don't wear my glasses a lot in real life, but also for the videos, there's 2 reasons. So in real life, my everyday life, I usually wear contacts because if you have -8 or more, like me, even if you have like plastic thinner glasses. It's still heavy, so it causes headaches after a while for me. It's not so comfortable to wear, and with filming videos, I actually would like to wear glasses more, my glasses. But there's one big issue, and that's the makeup, because I can't see enough to do my makeup without glasses, and I can't do my makeup first, take my contacts out and switch to glasses, because I would ruin the makeup, or I would at least risk ruining it, that's why I don't wear them a lot. But I have them. And for some reason, I really like the ASMR visual effect when I take them to the camera, and the camera's autofocus is adjusting to my very strong glasses. That's creating a cool effect that I did sometimes. And when I think of filming a new video with glasses on, I always think of that and be like, oh, that's so nice. It's weird, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Okay, how did we end here? I don't know. I think I was asking about your trigger preferences. If you don't like the fluffy mic, but actually you can still answer if you enjoy videos with that are more plain with whispering or talking, like now. But there's triggers you like additionally, to combine. Maybe it's tapping or ear cleaning. I'm just looking at the props on my table. Or, I don't know, crinkles, rain sounds, fire crackling. I think I got this question 2 weeks ago about my fire crackling track, and I don't know if I answered it. I'm gonna answer it now. Maybe I'm answering it twice. I don't think that's too bad. So, I don't have a new fire crackling sound, and I don't have a new rain sound. I think I also got a question about that. The rain just sounds very different depending on how loud it is, how much I turn it up, so the louder the better it sounds, in my opinion. But a lot of people don't like that, so usually I keep it quite low. I'm sorry about that crack. You know what that is? The cracks in the background. I'm gonna tell you before I answer the fire crackling question. The crack in the background every now and then is my screens making these noises because it gets really warm in here when I'm filming. It's a relatively small room, and when I'm standing here and the door's closed and the lights are all on and the PC is running, it gets really warm, especially in summer. So that's why my screens and my PC start crackling every now and then. You know, materials expanding when heating up. Physics or chemistry, I don't know. I gotta admit that I didn't really pay attention in school to both of these. But that's a subject for another day. Pun not intended. So about the fire crackling sound, I don't have a new fire crackling sound. It's my old one, and it's a self-made one with different triggers, including this pine cone and aluminum tinfoil something and bubble wrap and some editing. And I hope I can do the same for rain sounds someday, where I create the perfect rain sound that doesn't have too much white noise and that doesn't sound like fried chicken. You know, a lot of people say that rain sounds like a frying pan, and with some, I definitely agree. So that's why I really want to make like a really, really satisfying rain sound someday. Okay. I still feel awkward, and my neighbors are making me nervous. So before I have to remove some sounds, I'm gonna say goodnight to you. I hope this was relaxing or interesting or funny. Just anything positive would be nice. If you're still listening, thank you. If you are not listening anymore, thank you still for listening. Even though if you can't hear that, I don't care. I wish you a good night. Sleep tight. Thank you for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Let me know what you like with soft spoken, and I will see you in the next less awkward video where I don't feel like I'm holding a presentation in school and missing everything.